And we're back. It's always a nice phrase to hear when you are watching a YouTuber you love. You like to see the new latest video. Now, I admit it has been a long time since I've watched any YouTuber where I just couldn't wait for the next video. I don't know if that's ever actually happened, but not saying that I am worthy of such a phrase, such a interpretation of such a phrase, but I'm really excuse me. I just think it's neat when you do find a YouTuber you really like, or anybody, it doesn't have to be YouTube, and they say, and we're back. Could be a podcast. So I'm looking through the trees here, and I was just curious because I don't think I've ever actually looked at some of the other mage things, restoration and alteration. Conjuration, I was looking at illusion as well. I think there was a spell. I think I've gotten quiet casting before, and it didn't really work for me. I do have an idea for another character to make at some point that will use illusion magic, the calm and the fear and the rage stuff. And that character idea, I'll just spit it out. It would be a thief character, but you would stay in rags. I'd have the characters stay in rags the whole time, as much as possible. Just carry a dagger as a weapon, and primarily be pickpocketing and sneaking and stealing and casting illusion spells. And maybe also even having a higher level speech. Or any benefits there. I think that would be kind of an interesting character to roleplay. But for now, I have never looked at the bound weapons do more damage. Okay. Interesting. A pure mage might actually be pretty decent once you start getting these perks. Bound weapons cast soul trap on target. Wow, that seems very powerful. Bound weapons will banish summoned creatures and turn raised ones. That's pretty nice. So if you're a mage, you might as well use a bound sword. Okay. Reanimate undead. Have 100 more. Well, alright. You have 2 Atronachs. So, I don't know. I mean, some of that conjuration... Which one looked good? Bound weapons do more damage. That's the one. And the soul trap. That seems pretty worth it. Because I'm looking at destruction, and there's not... Other than just powering some stuff up, there's not that much to do with it that's going to be very helpful. Sorry, it's a real pain to move around here. But, I mean, I'll get this, of course. And I'll get intense flames, I think. I don't think that will be particularly useful. It might be a waste of a perk, to be honest. That seems pretty cool. Deep freeze. And that seemed... All those seem way better than fire. Fire might have been a mistake. I got myself Rune Master. I do want to start using runes if I can. I was also looking at the restoration table here, and I like this. Regeneration, heal spells do a lot more. And, I mean, this might be useful. All spells are more effective against undead. Okay, so my fire spells will affect the Draugr better. That's... Seems pretty good. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of these require pretty high level levels to get them. Wards recharge your magicka when hit with spells. I can see that being quite useful. And That's just the typical spells are not as cheap. What is this? Right, dual casting. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. Okay. That's something I really need. Once a day heals 250 points automatically if you full bleed. I mean, that's pretty... The restoration stuff is actually pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn this, and I'm going to get regenerate now, and then I think I'm going to go with... I'd like to get to this, but I'm not there yet. I was looking at alteration as well, and alteration had some... I think it had something useful. Yeah, protection spells like Stone Flesh are twice as strong, if not wearing armor. Well, I won't be wearing armor most of the time. And absorb 30% of the magicka of any spells that hit you. That's very cool. That really is. Like, because you're always going to need magic. And I don't necessarily want to just abuse enchanting and enchantments to get this kind of thing. This was cool. Blocks 10% of a spell's effects. I need that. I definitely need that. So alteration is something that would be important for me. In order to make my mage stronger, I need a variety of these things. I can't just pool everything into destruction and assume that's going to make me some kind of really amazing mage. I'm going to sleep because I'm not sure how long it's been.
It's yours for a day.
Which one is mine?
Right this way.
Okay, I already bought food from them.
Let me know.
Alright, let's just go ahead and sleep for a long time. Rep is tired. Rep is really, really exhausted. Thankfully, I am not as exhausted as Rep is. I don't know why. For some reason today, I have not felt very tired. You are peckish. Ragnar the Red is a traditional song of Whiterun. Despite the grim final image, the song was generally regarded as light and rollicking and a favorite in inns across Skyrim. Oh, okay, so these are the... See, this would seem important if you wanted to roleplay as a bard, to have this book on you. Okay, that's not bad. That seems like a better book. Nice little layout with the flute and the drum. These kind of little things, like if you really want to enjoy Skyrim, if you want to drink in the game more, you have to pay attention to these things. Now, is this kettle here, is that my chamber pot? Is that what that is? Or is this that? No, these are eating utensils. It's neat to have the little horn for the candle. Even like the detail on the chairs and the table are it really pulls off a rustic feel to it. Now, it looks like that is just open to the air. I can see the stars beyond it. And so that is where the smoke is supposed to go and escape. And you can see it's a thatched roof. Could very easily light on fire. And then you've got a skin hung up here. Probably like a blanket or something. Definitely not insulation or air sealing. What do we have in the dresser? We have a couple hats. And then a broom and a bucket. Look at that. Just nicely laid out. A few more things. I mean, somebody took the time to leave this stuff here. And by somebody, I mean, look at that. There's a coin purse right there. Let me just go ahead and yoink that. 37 gold. Not bad. We've got a bear here. It'd be kind of cool if every now and then there was stuff like little Easter eggs in those kinds of the stuffed animals, and then you've got the skull there. This is about as good of basically any kind of decoration you can get or expect from a place like Skyrim. And then you got this like straw mat or whatever. You got a few more fur skins on the ground, and then more of those fur skins on the bed. Look at the pillows. I mean, have you ever really looked at the pillows? And look at that, the straw in the bed. Do you think that would be comfortable to sleep in? I don't know. I don't think I would sleep very well. Look at how huge this barrel is. It's pretty good. They've got a lot of fresh food hanging up here. This is somebody, like artists and people, they went through a lot of trouble to design and make these things. I mean, look at this though. Like, okay, explain to me.
We could certainly use the business.
How do the innkeepers light the candles up there? Explain that to me. I mean, maybe they have a long pole that they use, but that would seem awfully dangerous because how easily, if you're lifting fire up to that level, how easily could you just burn your entire place down? That seems a bit weird. And I can't tell, like, are these windows? Like, is that glass? I'm not sure what that is. Did they... I mean, obviously they had glass, but did they have glass windows like that? Is it just to let air in? And why is there snowberries up there? Anyway, this has really been quite the long aside. Shouldn't we go back to the adventure? No, of course not. We have to eat. Okay. Now let's get back out. This is one of our revelers. Must have had a few drinks. Certainly. Looks like he definitely had a drink. Why is this taking so long to load? Okay. There we go. It's dark. It's dreary. Harvesting dragon's tongue. Let me just go through my ingredients. Anything I have not eaten already. I mean, I don't know why I'm keeping this stuff. I mean, the fire salts I know why I'm keeping because I need them for a quest. But a lot of this other stuff, I don't really know what I'm keeping it for. Because I'm not going to be an alchemist. I feel like every time I play the game I end up, really getting my alchemy high, and it's not anything... other than using potions for healing, I don't really use potions. I tried making a character use envenom and basically use potions. I wanted to make a lot of powerful poisons in order to more quickly kill characters as an assassin character with a knife by envenoming my blade with powerful poisons. But the problem was I just didn't... It was becoming a pain to make all that stuff. Hello there, you. Yeah. I missed him. Oh boy, he's coming fast. He's a fast big boy. Oh, I thought he would have survived better than that. Can I lift and move him about? No, I can't. I honestly wish when you took their pelt, I wish there was more you could do with animals, like when you kill them. Like taking their pelt, I wish the pelts were worth a lot more gold, so that it'd be viable economy to hunt. To actually get a lot of gold doing that, I don't think you get, like, what is a pelt worth? 25? Come on. Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, these things are very tough. But I wish there was more you could do with, like, getting cuts of meat from any of them. Taking like a part of them as your own trophy, being able to take the head for your own home, your own taxidermy. I just wish there was just a little bit more that you could do with the animals that you hunt in the game. It would seem unnecessary, but there's a lot of unnecessary things in this game. Like these guys right here that I will just kind of let them go on by. I don't think I'm strong enough to attack them, especially the way that he's dancing around that rock there. That would seem to be a mistake. Yeah, I don't think I'm strong enough to face giants yet. Rep is, he's a little bit scared. A little bit afraid. But the giants are basically peaceful if you do not attack them, like most things in this world. But not all. Beware of the things that attack you unprovoked. Human or animal. Aggression is always something to be wary of. Okay, I think I had to take that little shortcut. That's a lot of wolves right there. Let's go ahead and roast them up. You get fire. You get fire. You all get fire. Let's go ahead and discover this orc castle up here. For some reason. Not that I'm ever going to really need it, but I don't know. You're near it, you're like, okay, I'll just go ahead and just put it on the map, mark it down on the map, put it on the map.
Halt, Outlander.
Yeah, tool, halt, Outlander, by the code of Melikas. This stronghold belongs to the orcs. I'm just a trap. I go where I please, orc. We won't kill you, Outlander, but we don't want you here. Remember that. Who is Malakath? He is the dangerous part of the orcs.
Keeper of the sworn oath.
Keeper of the sworn oath.
And follow his teachings.
That's enough. I don't need to. I just want it discovered on my map. There we go. Narzulbur. Stupid name. And I want to be part of your clan anyway. I want to be part of your clan. Oh, okay, so there's a bridge from their clan over here. But I'm not a miner, I'm not a blacksmith. It's not what I do, it's not how we roll. It's not at all how we roll. I want to favorite some more spells. What do I have for alteration? I do have... okay. How much mana do I have? I wish you could see how much mana you have. Because I don't think I have enough for that. But I'm going to favorite this. And what do I have for... yeah, I do kind of want to... I do want Bond Sword. And then I do want to favor Fire Rune. Cast on a nearby surface that explodes for 50 points of fire damage when enemies come near. I have to practice that. Okay. Thank you, Sabercat, for your help. Yeah, that's what is this? You are chilly. I'm gonna warm myself up by murdering people. And I'll go ahead and yoink this, yoink that, yoink this. Might as well just clear this. Oh, who's that? What are you? What? Oh. Oh, I got him. I don't know what I did, but it did it all. Yeah, nothing really worthwhile there. Let's Fool thought he could snipe me. Let's do some healing. Crag Wallow Slope. Slope? It's not a sloop, it's a slope. You sloop. You slipe. You slipe. You slipe. That should be an insult. You slipe? What'd you call me? Called you a slipe. Oh. I can just throw it right at people's feet, and it's really good. That's totally awesome. New power unlocked. How strong is it? 50 points, and this does 31 points. And this does 10. I guess for now I'll just see if this is good enough. Let's go ahead and switch over to my mage robes, which is the cultist robes. And I need... Let's put on the mage's cyclet. Oh yeah, the mage's cyclet, huh? Oh man, I'm out of mana. Magicka. I'm sorry. I meant to say magicka. My daughter, my daughter, I was watching I used to watch this person from Australia, and she always talked like this. And I'm just going to take damage here because why not? Oop. 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 Come on, finish him. There we go, that gets rid of one of them. Tough spot here. Okay. Motion to resist fire. Might as well use these, you know. Ever play that kind of game where you just never use anything you have? There we go. That's pretty good. How long does this... Did I just hit my own thing? Wait a minute. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Let's not die immediately. Well, I really don't have heals. Okay. You know what we need to do then? We need to turn tail and run. And let's get healing both hands. That's good. That's real good. Okay. Actually, no. No. Okay. Somebody's nearby. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stick you with this. Time to do some sticking. So this will be a great time for a room. Do I have any? Let's have some skooma. It calls for it. Minor magicka. Man, I just run out of magic. I want to thank you all for just standing there waiting for me while I do this. Oh, no. Just do that. And then... No, don't punch them. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Fast save, fast save. Oh man. I really need that thing. that allows you to just kick ass. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Where'd you go? Die. This is really very difficult for some reason. Heal. You see him. Okay. And back to the beatings. Left. Okay, that's why they didn't die so easily. Smacking down these fools. Thank you for just hanging out there. Oh, a Daedra heart. I feel like I should take this because I run out of magic a lot. This is not the mage's way. You can't just beat things to death with your fist. Yes, I can! Take that and that and that. Don't explode on me. Whew. Whew. Okay. I gotta admit, restoration is quite useful. Yeah, definitely. If I was not on, if I was not on novice mode, I would have died many times there. Staff of Flames, I don't need that. You know what I'm going to do, though? Because I want to disenchant that if I can. Ah, shoot. Way out here, and I'm carrying these extra weapons for no reason. Not a good reason, anyway. I believe I still have the heals there. Let's just go back to some good old-fashioned fire bolting. How do you get a fire bolt, anyway? Please no one be there. Maybe I got them all to come out. I think I did. Take that and that. Again, some poor soul spent time putting this together. This whole thing. Would that poor soul have just left any little nuggets of loot anywhere? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't quite seem like it. I'm gonna go with no. So where I am going now, I think, is over here. Yep. Could take this torch. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nobody. Not a single thing. You guys do know I'm the Dragonborn, right? I mean, couldn't possibly want to kill the Dragonborn, could you? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did I just loot that? Oh man. There's gotta be enemies here. Is there one right in view? I'm not even seeing them. This all seems vaguely familiar. Couldn't possibly have raised all of them. They all come after me? Somehow? Huh. Well, take it. I shall take it. Probably even do some cooking while I'm here. Cooking, sleeping, all sorts of things. Powdered mammoth tusk. I wonder what that's like. Is there anything I can cook? Cooked cod. Another cooked cod. And grilled chicken breast. Hot tomato soup. Oops, that was a mistake. Oh well. Okay, this is very interesting gaming right here. Me just waltzing around. I'll take this. To disenchant, of course, to see if I can disenchant it. We're going to go ahead and search this chest as well. Again, this is to disenchant. Thankfully, I'm nearby the table. There's definitely no enemies nearby. Disenchant this. Oh, wow, I already have the other stuff. I already have that. Okay. Well, you know what that means. I'm just going to have to drop it. And this. Okay, yeah, just dropping that too. I don't actually need it. Decisions. That's one thing this book is really good for, is a book. This game is really good for is you learn to make decisions. You learn to be organized. Ooh, do I need that ragged cap? Yeah, like you recognize that you have this innate desire to constantly just take things that don't belong to you. You strongly want just more and more stuff for no reason other than the mere fact that it is just there. Excuse me. I would sleep actually if it meant gaining a level. Oh, look at that corundum. But that's not going to be the case here. So we must press forward, we must press on. Onward we go. Should I talk like this? Oh, hey there. This guy was trying to do something, and he failed. Failed miserably at it. Oh, that was easy. Look at that. Ah, I shall take. It's nice to run into some mage robes. Somewhat worth taking. I don't wear them. That's an upgrade. Let's check out how I look. Check out the new threads. Oh yeah, the new threads. Oh yeah. Okay. Since I definitely need the restoration stuff. Why does this look vaguely familiar? Okay. Alright. Just cleared. It's always nice to clear out. Get another cave as the show is clear on the map. The world map. Ah, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. Okay, we're just merrily going on our way. Air is comfortable, so I think I'm gonna have to try. Is that a tower up there? Right there where my cursor is. Is that a tower? What could that be? It's not a tower at all. I don't know. It's definitely a tower. This is, I mean, it's kind of cool, the distance that you can see. I like that they really put effort into that, because you can see the mountain way over there, and I can see this dragon super, super far away, just flying around. And there's a castle over there, kind of cool looking. I used to really like... Man, that really is... I've been up there. I mean, that's the rift, right? But it's... it's hard to appreciate just how low this ground is, and how high up it is up there. And that's some very, very high up spots. There's another castle over there. This is actually... I really have quite the vantage over here. Huh, what's going on down there? I wonder. I do wonder. I'm trying to decide. I don't feel like going down there and then trying to have to climb back up here. Prefer to stay up here while I am up here. Just walk through the beautiful forest here with many hills and scruff and turf and I don't know, whatever else is here. Oh, look at that iron sitting right out in the open. How far am I? Are we going to be able to... Am I going to be able to beat Mazolft before I'm done for the night? What was I saying earlier? I was saying I should travel during the day. Because it does seem that maybe the game... Maybe you are warmer during the day than you are opposed to the night. Here it is. Mazolft. What do we got here? Bandits, or... we got a dead bandit. Oh no, an adventurer. Oh no. I'll take your Ethereum Wars. Does that start a quest? No. Get rid of it. Oh, it does. It does start a quest. Okay. Usually when you see something like that out of the way, it's quest time. Okay, we're going to do a fast save, and then we're going to enter Mazolft. Should I have slept? Did I gain a level? No, very, very close.
Crystal.
Ah, Gavros Plinius.
Fine.
Paratus in oculari. I think there's a very annoying thing you have to do at the end of this. I'll take your key, I'll take your research log, and I think I'm going to do this. Get in there. That's got to be rough. That's got to be rough. Oh man, I am sorry about that, my friend. But... Oh, come on. What kind of physics was that? There we go. Just like that. Yep. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Hey, I'm a mage. You know, we experiment with things, even no matter how unnatural they may seem. There's purpose behind it. It's scientific. Oh, look at that. I just miraculously dodged that. It's my first time seeing one of these, and I don't care. Are they... Okay, good. They're not immune to fire. Wasn't I going to start using runes? I think I said something about that. Let's get a fire rune going here. It's a little bit disconcerting, like it's a little bit weird to have my left mouse click is the right hand and my right mouse click is the left hand. That has messed me up a few times here. A healing potion is always a must. Okay, yeah, I saw that one coming. I saw that one coming. Okay, you guys just stay put here. I don't have enough magicka to deal with you right now. Okay? So let's just, down, boys. Down! Oh, looks like you guys don't know how to deal with this. And you run away? What? They ran away. They bravely ran away. Bravely ran away, they did. Oh, brace for dwellers. Moonstone. Oh yeah, a chest. Oh, a knife. Solid dwemer metal. Necklace of alchemy. Okay. 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 Let's heal up the old self. What was that? I thought something was trying to get me. Let's just go with the ye old fire bolts. I don't want to spend too much time in here. Okay, let's go ahead. It takes one sort of double fireball action to get them. But I can always tell when I'm getting tired because it becomes more and more difficult to say things. If you've ever created a video of this nature, it gets harder to say stuff and talk about stuff. Oh boy, I don't like the looks of this. I don't like these guys at all. Okay. It's just like, why do you gotta do that? Why you gotta make these giant insects? That's very unpleasant. Search the Nips. Argonian account. Maybe talking about my ancestors. Oh boy. I'm just trying to find the loots. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, so it becomes a lot more... unless you develop a train of thought. How come you guys always look the same? You develop a train of thought and then you're you can follow it for a little bit. But if you're just live commentating, if you're almost shoutcasting, what was that? Did something happen? Did you guys notice something? If you're just shoutcasting, sort of, which is what I'm doing right now. And he throws the fireball off the cars, and another car is coming and fires another fireball. It's very difficult. It's a difficult skill. So like it takes obviously a lot of training. You have to be able to snap yourself into it and out of it at will. I think sportscasters are very good at it. They're an example of people who are very good at it. Whereas, and there are other YouTubers who have obviously they've made hundreds and hundreds of videos. So that's something that I will eventually get there, and this is Skyrim is kind of my practice game for that. Yeah, I don't really want anything else there. Okay. It went this way, didn't it? Somebody had said that it would go in the direction in which you can unlock it, but it would snap off in that direction, but it doesn't seem like it. Or I misunderstand. Okay. It's right here anyways. There we go. You guys like, does anybody like rumble controllers anymore? I mean, I know it's just standard now, but Remember when the Rumble Pack first came out for the Nintendo 64? That was something. I remember buying it while having my parents buy it. I was a teenager at the time, preteen. And it seemed like the coolest thing ever to be able to do something in the game and get a sort of feedback, a tactile feedback to your hands. What a strange and interesting invention. Like somebody just decided to create this, you know, whatever makes it rumble, like a spinning little motor or something like that. I don't know. Little weight that just spins around to create vibration. But it's just it's surprising to me that such a thing was ever made and thought of, and just in how cool it was when it first came out. And nowadays it's like I don't even play. I don't have a I don't have. Oh yeah, am I gonna get pushed off here? No, I guess not. Okay. I don't even have a game system that can play. Oh, you need to die. I don't have a game system that can play that has the Rumble game controller, but that was something that was just seemed so innovative and fresh for its time, and now it's just so you don't even think about it. Okay, now I'm really getting into the deep here. But before I do that, there was a little place that I didn't get to explore. Go ahead and eat a bunch of carrots. And some catfish. Just gonna run back to where I believe was it over here? I don't know. Sometimes it's annoying when you have to backtrack. Yeah, it was over here. That's right. That's right. Take that. No, there was like a door, I thought. That was a great commentary on the Rumble Pack, by the way. That was amazing. Oh, come on. Someday I would like to be able to make these videos when I'm actually awake and have some energy and some intelligence working, but not at that point yet. Okay, you see, just like I probably suspected, or just like I did suspect, that was an absolute waste of time. What was that doorway? You know, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Let's just go through here. These things are going to push me off. Oh no, they aren't. But honestly, guys, like, come on. Really? Like, really? That's your great big amazing booby trap? It's this thing that shoves you off. It was all boilery. Oh boy. I mean, one advantage of making your own YouTube videos, playing through games, even if you never get any views, as these videos probably will not get any views, so it doesn't really matter what I talk about. I can talk about anything I want, which I don't have anything to talk about except killing Falmer. The thing is it pushes you to just get through the game, to just keep pushing through the game. keep advancing, keep working at it. Whereas I think if I wasn't making these videos, I wouldn't even have made it this far. I would have like stopped playing 9 videos ago. I would have started playing, I would be like, this isn't that fun. And then I would have been done. But instead, because I'm playing to an imaginary audience, an audience which may, like the quantum audience, it may be there at some point in the future, and it may not. I knew that guy. I knew I wasn't him. Don't you spit your magic at me. They usually carry a lot of gold, don't they? Yeah, they're always good for their gold. Alright, I guess it's more riveting Skyrim action here. Unlocking an expert level gate. It's worth it to break a few lockpicks because they have a slight amount of weight to them. I'm just kidding, who cares? What was I saying about YouTubers pushing you through the game? I would have been bored, I would have stopped playing. Oh yeah, the quantum viewer. So that is the, maybe there will be a viewer, maybe there won't be a viewer in the future. I don't know. I mean, all my stuff has like 0 views. But actually, no, I've literally 2 views as of the making of this video, and I think they probably both exited out the second they heard my voice. They're like, "Oh shoot, why did I click on this again?" But I still am playing the game as if, as if I get like 100,000 views. Although that would never happen, I don't think, because I think when I search for Let's Play Skyrim in YouTube, there was, okay, I'm not really, what's going on with my magicka? What's going on with my magicka? Even the guy who had the most views for his Let's Play Skyrim, he was already kind of, as an audience, he's already successful at this. Makes a living doing it. You guys. Oh, don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. There we go. Nothing like good old death. Nothing quite like it. Nothing quite like death. Okay, so man, I think whatever they shot at, this person shot at me, really just drained my magicka. Magicka? That's such a dumb word. Just call it magic. Mana. Why you gotta call it magicka? Anyway, there's probably a good reason why they call it magicka. I'm sure it's much more studied and learned than anything I'm coming up with. Speaking of which, let's just keep moving. Yeah, so with your imaginary audience, you're going to play more of the game, and maybe even more variety of games that you have, than you would... okay, I gotta drop some stuff here. Than you would without... Just get rid of those. Worthless. Than you would if you didn't. if you're like me. Sometimes you want to play a game, you don't want to feel like there's an audience. You're having to create content for. I mean, being a content creator is extremely, extremely difficult. With this kind of thing, a Let's Play through, it's actually like the easiest possible choice I could have made. It really is, because the content is already there in terms of the game, and all I have to do is talk while I play, which is more difficult than you think, but I feel like I'm getting slightly better at it. Just like this lock picking. Master really, I think Master is the most difficult. And so I'm just testing the waters. Just seeing if I get a little nibble here. I'm getting a nibble though. Wait a minute, we got a nibble. We got a nibble. Let's see, was it this way? Nope. Gotta go further the other way. That. So close. Riveting. Riveting content creator, man. There we go. That was intense, I know. Ooh, Ring of Health. Give me your newts. Oh, that's mildly concerning. Now, is this a human skeleton? What is this? The Lunar Lurkum by Faldroon. Mansion Tower. Not that interested, but I'm curious about what this skeleton is doing here. That's it's not Dwemer, so it's definitely human. I believe. Yeah, definitely, obviously human. So, moving on. Okay. I think I've had it. Other than the last point that I want to make, which you can hear while I go ahead and fumble through this. Good thing I've got loads of lockpicks. Never go anywhere without your lockpicks. Regular locksmith. I mean, are there even any locksmiths in this world? Like, it seems so easy to pick every lock there is. What a great... How did this thing not starve to death? I guess it's just kept locked up here by the Falmer. The Falmer. Yeah, the content creation is quite difficult. And the downside of content creation is you can create... Let's say I theoretically created an amazing video here. That would be great. Great for me. Great for my ego that I create a great video. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sleep here so I can gain a level. But then it's like you can create an amazing video, amazing content, but it doesn't mean anything. Like it, even though you have created something of value, the platform in which you created it on is so massive, and there's so many people, and things tend to bottleneck. Just naturally because of things like algorithms. Oh, good. So it's kind of like you are just never... It's so difficult to make it. Being a content creator is such a thankless task. Because you're usually... I can see why Twitch is appealing to people, because they're able to interact with people while they play. Whereas what I'm doing right now, I'm not interacting with anyone while I play. I'm interacting only with myself. And that's a lot harder, I think. I think if you don't have anybody to bounce ideas, thoughts back and forth, talking about anything, then I believe it's much more difficult to just keep up, like running commentary and stuff like that. But creating content is, there's so much room for failure. It's unbelievable how easy it is to just simply fail. And there's no guarantee of success. Like, for instance, this isn't a job, and I could put so much time into this that it would be as much time as a job, and I could still have zero return. Absolutely none. It would be complete time and energy sink. And that's really what's tough about content creation. Whether you're writing stories, whether you're... I mean, there's lots of genius authors who made incredible works that just never became anything, never got popular. There's probably tons of amazing, great books out there, stories or arguments for this, that, and the other, scholarly works perhaps, that are just unknown. Because there's too much... It's easy to make content. It is. It's very easy to make content and very... But creating valuable enough content that other people want to purchase it, or it influences other people. I need magic here. It influences enough people that advertisers find value in... stop moving around already. Man. Advertisers find enough value in it that they... Okay. Okay. I know I'm gonna end this thing. Oh, man. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. That's what I need. Okay. I'm pretty sure I need the focusing crystal. Okay. Sometimes you take matters into your own hands. This is can I? Oh, I can do that. I'm glad that they did that. You would think that the Falmer would be using Dwemer weapons and such, but I don't think that they do. Doesn't seem to, anyway. Scaling up really fast. I like that. I like that. In which direction must I go? I guess over here. Let's just go to the ocular. I think the other thing just leads to another one of those. You just gotta unlock it and get a couple little pathetic loots. Never mind, I can't go that way. Oop. Yeah, content creation is very... It's... I don't know. Everybody tries it because it's easy. Everybody can do it. Just like a minimum wage job. We can all do it. It's just a matter of getting living human beings to do it. And you can, if one decides they don't want to do it anymore, well, you just easily replace them with another person because there's no skill involved. And although if somebody's been there for a while, they're more valuable than somebody who's brand new, they're not that much more valuable, hence why they don't even get paid more. Again, really just trying to beat this master level pick. I must be very close to it. There we go. better have the key. Where's the key? I mean, that one guy gave me his key. It's not locked from the other side or anything. This Fulmer doesn't have a key. Pretty sure I looted everything from this other Fulmer. Yes, I did. Requires a key. Where do I get the key? Wait a minute. I don't think I went. I did come this way. This is the way in which I came. Yeah, because I killed the guy over here. Oh, here we go. Nope. No key there. Well then. They're attempting to hide the body. Okay, wow, this has been an hour-long video. And I'm going to leave it here because my brain's not working well enough to be able to solve this quest at the moment. And I'm starting to just want to crawl into bed. So I bid you all a good day. Bye-bye.